I figured we'd talk about One Piece, and my nostalgia with One Piece is pretty old. So I remember I first got into One Piece back in the Four Kids era, and it was God. It must have been like 2004. I want to say. I know it's because my parents were still together, and like I remember One Piece being like really
Zolo!
wacky.
What's all that noise?
Sanji's lollipop. I want to find out what he's always slurping on.
Sanji's not gonna like that!
If that makes sense, because we had the Four Kids version, right? So if I taken what I remember from the show, my earliest memories with it was Luffy was fighting Arlong, if I remember right. That was the episode I saw where he was fighting Arlong.
Problem. It's you I'll hurt. Now get up, you lousy human. How about a nice room in a dungeon for the rest of your days?
My girls, please, spare them.
If you can't pay the cash, then you're out with the trash. And feel free to quote me.
And god damn, that was a long time ago. And since it was the Four Kids version, like I didn't even know what was going on. But that was one of the first episodes I ever saw, and it was like such like earliest like memories of just like little bits and clips. It was kind of terrible, I'm gonna be honest. Like at first it was like kind of bad, even for like a kid version of me. Even 10-year-old me thought it was kind of bad.
Tell me something. When Crocodile trained you, did he say sit, heel, and roll over?
Your attitude's the pits.
Cherry, peach, or apricot? So tell me, does he give you nice doggy biscuits when he wants you to play fetch?
And you, all bark, no bite.
Woof, woof, woof.
But there was one moment during the Four Kids episode that I remember. It was Zoro's backstory when he's training to fight Kuina, so he could prove he's better or whatever. I think that was the first episode that I actually liked from my memory with it, and so I'm like laughing because if you know anything about the Four Kids version, it's like notorious for being awful. But I do remember keeping that memory in my head of One Piece actually being kind of good, and I remember that was like one of the coolest characters at the time when I was like 10. So years go by, and I remember it was, I want to say 2011. I think it was that summer